The recurring British children's TV theme returns, this time with an emphasis on weird programming. Weird here means anything broadly unconventional. It's also been used positively, since the descriptor weird can indeed be complimentary. Well, at least that's what I tell myself when strangers shout weirdo at me. Being alphabetically ordered, the list begins with Gilbert's fridge. Gilbert, who's a grotesquely detailed, Cockney-accented, alien puppet football fan, which is weird because grotesquely detailed, Cockney-accented, alien puppets usually prefer cricket, navigates abruptly edited and largely disconnected scenes. In just one episode, he reviews fictional films, interviews a mad scientist who questions how he'd taste, meets 80s band Brother Beyond, instructs Sandy Toksvig on truck driving, and appears in a war movie parody, causing compelling tonal confusion, alongside other positively distracting features. Thanks to committed performances, rampant humour, exciting pace, and a naturally mature tone, this surreal show offers ample entertainment and is one example of several late 80s shows starring green creatures, with another one being Greenclaws. A large caterpillar-like creature lives in a greenhouse and talks to his human friend. He's based heavily on me. Only joking, I don't have any human friends. Due to Greenclaws' unusual appearance, his magical plant's able to produce crowns, rubber ducks and burgers, and his mechanical owl companion, there's a clear whimsical charm that mean any positive memories from former viewers are entirely understandable, even if this whimsy and charm is naturally less captivating to adults, especially those lacking a nostalgic affinity. Speaking of which, many adults may hold a nostalgic affinity for Pipkins. A group of animal puppets interact with a human host. This familiar premise is made faintly unfamiliar due to the puppets' dishevelled designs, the random, unnecessary narration, and blend of static moments with manic energy, all offering some level of nostalgic charm despite lacking some originality compared to other titles in this list, since the initial novelty does subside. Though, thanks to Hartley the Hare being a major character, all attention-seeking puppet hares and rabbits across the UK can finally feel represented in media. I say finally, it started in the 70s, and its comparative tameness is less likely to send you round the bend. The sewer-dwelling animal staff of a comic book publication regale audiences with intelligent, surprisingly scathing satire rarely seen in children's media, exciting, versatile animated segments, and gleeful slapstick, alongside enthusiastic voice performances and distinctive, vaguely grotesque visuals. I've always enjoyed grotesque visuals. It's why my self-opinion is so high, all combined to create a show of which I'm a genuine fan. Though the characters of Round the Bend spend a great deal of time around water, they don't seem to be pirates. If they were, they would use phrases like Yoho Ahoy, the concise comical escapades of a pirate crew who only ever say the words Yoho and Ahoy. Oh, now the title makes sense. Are conveyed through diverse, endearing, colourful, and immaculately stop-motion designed characters, as well as authentic, agreeable music, leaving me somewhat surprised that this isn't more commonly praised. As with Round the Bend and Gilbert's Fridge, this was actively enjoyable to my adult perspective, and is therefore genuinely recommended. And with this shortlist concluded, feel free to comment any examples of British children's TV you consider weird for any given reason. Thanks for watching, and if I don't see you next time, I'll assume you're a hare or rabbit puppet conducting an interview talking about how you first felt represented by the media in the early 1970s. In the greenhouse, Greenclaws greenhouse, Greenclaws grows them amazing plants. They're surprising, mystifying, Greenclaws grows them crazy plants.